Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. To all the reflections. Shout out to the 3%. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Let some of y'all fall up in here. I'm using a mic today, so hopefully you all can hear me well. Peace, peace, peace. Hey, Rico. Welcome in, God. I knew it was something with Oprah. Peace and bliss. Welcome, welcome. So you can hear me well, Rico? Okay, perfect, perfect. Well, again, peace to the guys and goddesses. Shout out to the replay gang. Gonna go ahead and throw that out there before we begin. Hit that like button. So, just like you said, Rico, I knew it was something with Oprah. Why is Oprah the face of this tragedy at this point? So, my soul started searching, right? I went on a spiritual investigation, right? And I'm technically really not done. I will say I'm going to stay on top of the progression of this story. Y'all, we going to stay on top of this 3%. Because something ain't right. Let me go ahead and just start with like the number of deaths, etc., right? Peace to the guys and goddesses coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Drop a comment down below. Give some flowers. Let the people know you in the building. So weird. Why is the death number 111? The non-fatal injuries, this is according to Google, is at least 20. Missing people, at least 100. And before I even go on, I want to say something about the missing people because I intuitively had already, because I have some channel messages I have written down here as well, y'all. I have missing kids trained for military orphans. Orphans, missing orphans within this. Kids that have been ripped away from their mothers, their fathers, their grandmothers. Disclosure. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Scripted, fake, not real. Entertainment purposes only. I cannot confirm and or deny anything that I say in this video. It is pure opinion. Now, I intuitively picked up that there would be kids missing already. So to see this shit, y'all, when I tell y'all to be very transparent, I just bebop, whoop, click, click, link here right before I got on here, y'all. That's why I kept pushing back the time. I did a mini little research. I had wrote down my downloads, and now I'm backing it up with Google and, the internet, etc. So this is channeled energy here. This is channeled, scripted entertainment, not real. Rico says, yes, there are kids on the border right now under the Biden administration. Missing my ass. Harvesting energy. Adrenochrome. Limbs, organs. Eating. Come on now, this is some sick ass people we talking about. But look, child, look. Whew. Displaced people, at least 11,000. Y'all see all these ones and master ones. Buildings destroyed, at least 2,200. 2,200 buildings destroyed. The area affected, 3,200 acres. That's five. Five is change. Property damage, 5.5 billion. This is all synchronicity, numbers, planned out, thought out. I don't care what nobody say. These people need our energy. They need us to be codependent on them, their system. I feel like this is all a plot to construct some smart cities. America's paradise, so to speak. And Oprah's the queen. But we're going to get into why I feel as though that is here in a second. Now, where should we begin? Where should we begin? There's a lot of hands tied in to this, y'all. It's not just Oprah. She's the face, right? She's like the brand, so to speak. And I feel like that's to get the black vote for whatever it is they're planning here. Now, before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and I got some tabs open here as I was doing my research. So let's move back. Let's take this on a spiritual level, y'all. Let's go spiritual here, right? Let's go spiritual here. The location, Maui specifically, very powerful ground. Hawaii, period. But Maui it was revealed to me, y'all, channeled message, that Maui is an ancient teleportation area, a portal, so to speak, where different demigods would come in and out as they so choose. Now, this area was controlled. A lot of these areas was flooded out. Land put over it, graves put over it, schools put over these portals, right? But the veil is so thin now. Mama is reacting with hurricanes, tornadoes, etc., right? I feel as though these people counteracted that with some volcanic ashes, substance, whatever the words y'all look. I don't know the verbiage for it, but y'all know what I'm saying. This shit was man-made, planned, rolled out, and here we are. Now here's the spiritual side. So my mind started thinking, I'm like, Maui. Maui is a whole demigod though. Like, so we ain't gonna talk about how Maui is a whole demigod. We ain't going in Maui. But thank you, Rika. I was just going there. Maui is the fire. He lassos the sun. But then when I started digging deeper, y'all, it's even deeper than the demigod of Polynesia, Maui. It's deeper than that. There's more ancestral energy here. And they don't want to tell you that Maui was a melanated being. They want to show you that Maui was a $5 Indian. Yeah, I'm coming straight like that, y'all. I'm not guarding nobody's feelings. So let's go ahead and get into the story of Maui, the demigod. If you all are entertained, please smash that like button for me. Let's get this video up in the algorithm. Share the video. All right, y'all. So, the legends and myths of ancient civilizations are often the stepping stones to understand the relationship between man and nature in the minds of ancient peoples. It is helpful to first understand the difference between a legend and a myth. Through the differences can become blurred. Though the differences can become blurred. In general, legends are often stories of people and their historic adventures, whether they be epic journeys or conquest or romance. See, and they throw these legends in our Disney movies, our cartoons, etc. Like the story of Maui, Lasso in the Sun, Moana, like the story of Pocahontas. And I can go on and on. Let's continue. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay. Myths often convey the ideas of how natural phenomenon came to be or continue to happen, mostly attributed to gods and goddesses. Interestingly enough, the ancient Polynesians blended these two forms of storytelling to include real people who attain godlike powers with the fallibility of the human condition, creating what today we call demigods and goddesses. The most famous and well known of these is the demigod Maui. So they're saying that there are three, listen to the symbolism, y'all, and the synchronicity, okay? The power of the three, the six, and the nine. There are three regions for the legends and myths of Maui that stretch across the vast Pacific Ocean with the Polynesian Triangle. It has been revealed to me, family, that there is a whole pyramid underwater in Maui. I'm going to let that sink in. Spiritual origins of Hawaii. To better understand the legends of the demigod Maui, it is helpful to learn a bit about Hawaii's ancient religious belief system. The ancient Hawaiian religion is known as an animalistic belief system, with many deities and spirits originating amongst the Tahitians and other Pacific islanders who colonized Hawaii. Southern Pacific Islanders continue to colonize Hawaii over, sorry, they continue to colonize Hawaii over a time frame estimated to be between 450 and 1300 AD, after death of Christ. The first wave of migration is said to have been a peaceful people who believed in what had been called the law of aloha. This, which is like ashe, right? This law was based on mutual respect, kindness, and cooperation. So it's talking about, how the Europeans came over and conquered the land, blase, blase, blah. Okay, Maui the demigod. Let's see if they explain a little bit more here. Through the Hawaiian island of Maui bears his name. The ancient legends of Hawaii more often credit the island's name to the discovery of the archipelago, a heroic explorer named Hawaii Loa. His son Maui was said to have been named after the powerful demigod, much like people today are named after saints or actors and athletes. Or, okay, you're not really telling me what I need to know. Hold on, family. Okay. His mischievous deeds were often to the benefit of mankind. So, what I want to say too here, y'all, Maui is a trickster spirit. Okay? So these are your Oguns, your Papa Legbas, if we're talking Orisha, right? So Maui is a trickster spirit. His mischievous deeds are often to benefit mankind, from creating fires to raising the sky to snare the sun. Maui was a hero whose legacy spanned well over 1,000 years. 1,000. Y'all remember those numbers of the total deaths in Ish? 111. We got 1,000 here. I believe there was also 100,000 that we came across earlier, as far as land being burned. Okay, they also say that the stories of Maui traveled over 4,000 miles across the Pacific Ocean. So Maui is a big deal here in Hawaii, basically, is what I'm getting to. Maui is that thing, that thing. Just like we give flowers to Oshun, it's the same respect for this demigod Maui, right? Now, there was definitely a spiritual battle here, y'all, before this thing was so dense in physical, this earth plane, you know, before everything was materialized. There was real life giant ass gods walking around. There was a whole ass battle. What's fiction is not fiction, it's reality. What you think is reality is fiction. We're waking up, right? So there's another God here. Oh, it's talking here about restraining the sun. Hold on, let's see. They're not telling me what I want to hear, or what I'm looking for, rather. Okay. The Polynesian belief system often ascribed human attributes to animal life. Demigods were often portrayed as shapeshifters who could turn into a variety of animals. Maui is attributed with shifting into an insect. Look, let me just stop, because look, these people are harnessing the energy of Maui, the demigod, to control the people, exile the people out, take the land. They've been doing this shit forever. History repeats itself using magic, man made disasters to move the indigenous people of Maui out of that land, the indigenous people of Hawaii out of that land, right? So let's go ahead and move right along. My mind started going to, okay, so who owns the motherfucker? Who owns them? I mean, like, okay. We get the spiritual aspect. Okay, we get it. Y'all some demonic motherfuckers. We get that part. The Hawaii state government owns, y'all, I can't even say this damn number. Let's see. 1.5 million total acres. The U.S. government owns 531,444 total acres. These Kamahamaha, look, I'm not Hawaiian. I know I'm butchering the name. Apologies to the whole Hawaiian nation. Kamahamiha. Kamihamaha. Shit, look. It's the school system, though. It's the branches of schools, right? They own about 362,244 total acres. Then there's ranches. These ranches used to be plantations. They own about 1 million. The Robinson family, which we will get into that. They own, okay, let me go ahead and read this. Should I read this? Let's see. Just keep the Robinson family in your mind, y'all, because I do believe I have a slide specifically for them. I mean, there's so many companies, y'all. Alexander and Baldwin, okay? Counties in America own counties in Hawaii. Yes, I know Hawaii is technically a part of America, but y'all get where I'm going with this. So, like, everybody has a piece in the damn pie. Farms, 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 farms. Dole Food Company, a company called Yeehop, WH Shipment, who's shipping all this damn food across the seas and shit. This is like going to be made into like a boarding dock, central system, vax making, vax getting, uh, baby stealing, eating flesh, magic doing, spell casting, ass island. And all the trauma that those people went through, feasting off of that energy. So I found this article, Who Owns Maui? After the state of Hawaii, who owns over 154,000 acres on Maui? Alexander and Baldwin is the second largest landowner at over 65,000 acres. And the U.S. government is the third largest landowner at over 33,000 acres. As I started to dig deeper into Alexander and Baldwin, let me make sure I have this slide. These motherfuckers is some supreme ass plantation owners. These people come from the same bloodlines of folks that was enslaving our ancestors. Why do these plantation owners own all this land over there? What do they plan to do with this? Now that the Hawaiians are gone, what's next? What we doing? What's up? What's up? Are we talking FEMA camps? I mean, what do y'all got going over here? My mind is just going. What do y'all think, family? Spidey senses tingling. Okay. So, Dole Food Company. We know Dole. Fruit cups, etc. Canned pineapple, whatnot. Dole is in cahoots with BlackRock. BlackRock damn near owns every damn thing. What is going on here? Like, and then why is Oprah the face? I'm not too deep into politics, y'all. I don't know how all this shit goes. Like, so but I do know when something's coming. I do know to pay attention to the signs. And now I want to look, let's see. Let's dig a little deeper, family. Who is this woman in cahoots with? Like, is Oprah in cahoots with family members of the Alexander and Baldwin? And what other companies do Alexander and Baldwin own? You know what I'm saying? Like, Lance Parker is President and Chief Executive Officer of Alexander and Baldwin. Lance Parker. Let's see who you are, sir. When you type in Lance Parker family, an American soccer player pops up. Very interesting. Hmm. It's literally not on here. Why are y'all hiding the identity of this man? Y'all type in your phones right now. Lance Parker, owner of Alexander and Baldwin. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Alexander and Baldwin promotes Lance Parker to President and Chief of Operating Officer. Hawaii's commercial real estate company. Commercial real estate company. What's about to happen to all the burnt down houses and shit like that? All the communities that were affected by this wildfire. Smart city. That's just what my senses are telling me, y'all. This shit is crazy. This is sick. If they could do this to Hawaii, what's next? There's been so many natural disasters, so many tragedies within this year alone. You can't tell me there ain't no wipeout going on. Mama is angry. Do you hear me? Mama Nature is not having it at all. So I kind of want to pull on some energy. I want to pull on some energy. You know, that's crazy, y'all. Honestly, I low-key wanted to move to Hawaii. Like, low-key was kind of gearing towards moving to Hawaii. Real shit. Mm. The Hierophant. This was planned. There was orders that were made. The gods are coming back. They're activating too profoundly. No, we got to put a stop to this. The Emperor. Come on now. Five of Swords. People having to walk away, leave their houses, leave their families being broken up. All their belongings gone. Elders. This is a wipeout on the elders too. Like, this is like a specific attack on the elderly. They want these children. Do you hear me? They've been planning this for a minute. And this is not going to be the only natural disaster to come. This winter, y'all, get ready. Get ready. Because the storm is coming in. The gods have spoken. It's time for movement. Make a choice. Build your fucking arcs. Tribe up. It's not a game no more. These people are trying to pull families apart, especially the indigenous, melanated, carbon-based beings. No unity in the community. The frequency is rising too high, y'all. They gotta come with chemical warfare, weapons of mass destruction, fire, to try to manipulate this energy. Feeding the Osun and all these other gods, these water gods as well, trying to feed them 5 supreme white rich humanoids, thinking that that's gonna help some shit. Y'all, my window just started shaking. The wind is going crazy right now as I'm talking. Thank you, mama, for the confirmation. This is some sick ass, bottom of the barrel, low, sadistic ass shit. My thing too was like, what are they going to say in the media next about like overpopulation? Because you got to think, I mean, where did all the Hawaiians go? America. Welcome, Hawaiians. No shade. But what I'm getting here is what's going to be the plot? Like, what's next? Oh, we are overpopulated, so we're going to implement this. Y'all feel where I'm going? Like, it's prepare yourself, because shit about to get real funkadelic around here. Shit's about to get very interesting real quick. Protect yourself, your children, your home. Crystals, the most powerful technology. Incorporate it in your life. Ashe. Oh, son. That's a fact. And more of us are waking up. But the more that wake up, y'all already know. The more of us that activate, triple times more of the folks that's going down in the dumps. Bowing down and giving up. There's no unity, no love frequency. I believe that too. I believe that there is a lockdown coming, for sure. And they've been telling us. They've been they've been they've been telling us. They've been telling us. But they also got all this entertainment. All this entertainment keeping us distracted. This will not end well for them, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. They know what they're doing with those sacred grounds, like they've done to all the other sacred grounds. And they're going to have to pay. How do y'all feel about this situation, family? I'm glad that my microphone has been working out. Get some little music going. I know I wasn't the only one whose spidey senses was tingling on this thing. I'm like, this just this ain't sitting right with me. This is not sitting right with me. Beyond what they can imagine. I want to see, I just thought too, the turtles. Imagine how they didn't even mention the turtle deaths. Turtles are known for their wisdom, patience, and strength. They are also symbols of good luck, long life, and protection. If you're drawn to the turtle, keep learning about them and notice how they make you feel. It'll only strengthen your connection with nature. The green sea turtle is the most common species on Maui, followed by the hawksbill turtle. Wow. Now the whole beach, everything contaminated. This is fucked up. No, they're not pleased. I don't look these, but I was about to say they don't realize how serious this is, but these folks realize. They do. They know. They don't care. These folks will kill themselves to stay in control. Well, if I die, you'll just be passed down to my son. That's how they think. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't want to drag it out because, I've really came and said, I told. That's really all I have to say about the situation. But these names involved, this is not good. This is not good. And they're smashing us together like Oreos or like marshmallows or some shit. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to keep my eye out on this. Definitely going to keep my eye out on this because I'm pretty sure more stories will develop. I was heartbroken trying to watch, the survivors speak out. I couldn't, y'all. I couldn't. It's a bit much. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Shout out to the 3%. All my new subs, welcome to the game. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We moving on up. I will be back soon. I'm not sure when. I haven't really been keeping up on the whole carbonation there's really nothing to really report on, but I'll be back reporting when trial comes. Blue Rain says before the spicy 19, the Mission CDC doctor, Timothy Cunningham, they found him, they said that he had crystals on him. What? Let me see who that is. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, he went missing. Okay. Harvard educated doctor with the U.S. Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Hmm. Wow. Missing my ass. Hmm. Thank you for letting me know that, sis, because I had no idea. Look, I'm over here dumbfounded. I'm like, wow. He was found in the Chattahoochee. Recovered his body from the Chattahoochee River April 3rd, just a few miles away from where he lived. What? Talking about a suicide death by drowning. Now, what would that man need to take his life for? That's the questions we gotta ask. What in the hell? The Chattahoochee, that's native. Wow. The southern half of the Alabama and Georgia border, as well as the portion of Florida and Georgia border. In the rabbit hole, be rabbiting. All right, family. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, bliss, love, chaos, all that good jazz. Until next time.